Join me on this epic adventure as I go fly some new terrain and mountains that I've never experienced before, getting to meet new people and just some awesome pilots. I'm Dan, and I traveled over 800 miles to go fly with 4 guys I've never met before to visit this bridge. This is the Nicholson Viaduct in Pennsylvania. I want to give a quick shout out to a good friend of mine, Sean Dorr, that helped put this together. All of the guys that I had an opportunity to fly with, and also my brother-in-law, who contributed a lot to some of the shots that were taken during this video that just turned out awesome. It was pretty cold, and after driving so far, I wanted to give the motor a good run up after assembling everything. So here I am, just doing a good run up, making sure that nothing's loose, everything's running good, and making sure we're gonna have a good, safe flight. So this is Steve. Huge shout out to Steve for helping put this together and make this possible. This is his local LZ, and a huge thank you to him for allowing us to join him. He's such an awesome pilot too. It was pretty cool getting to watch him fly. It's always nice when you have an opportunity to fly with some friends or some buddies. Nothing like sharing the skies with some comrades. Here I am, kind of suited up. This is probably the coldest flight that I've ever taken. I want to say it was somewhere in the mid-30s. Prior to this, I think the coldest flight I've done was maybe in the upper 40s, lower 50s. So doing another run up here, make sure everything's running smooth. Again, I'm a fairly new pilot. I want to say I've got close to 40 flights under my belt so far, and a lot of firsts on this trip for me. I'll kind of go over some of those with you. One of them is these gloves here. Never flown with gloves before. I gotta say, I didn't like it at all. I'm not a glove guy anyway. Just don't like things on my hands, but I knew it was gonna be cold, so I went and picked these up. There was a Black Friday deal going on. I think they were like $50. I can't say that I would recommend them. They take 3 AAA batteries. The problem with them is they only heat the palms of your hands. They don't actually heat your fingertips. They're also quite bulky. You can see here I have a lot of issues kind of working my carabiners and getting things together. Really kind of awkward holding the throttle. I didn't like not being able to feel my A's in my hands. Here we are getting ready to launch. Take that nice deep breath and push forward. Got a good inflation. Love the new chase cam. It's working out great. Got right off the ground, and here we go. This is only the second airport that I've taken off from. It was a private little airport, and talked to Steve a little bit. He said it was very, very light traffic, so didn't have too much to worry about with other aircraft in the area. But you can see as I take off here and fly around, kind of keep my head on swivel, make sure that there's no air traffic in the area. This was, I believe his name was Devin. Devin joined us, another awesome pilot. He had a great day as well. And again, just nice to meet new people and get to share the experience. Here I am just kind of doing some laps around the airport, waiting for the guys to get in the air. Once we were all in the air, we just kind of played around. Coming from Illinois, it was really nice to look out and not see cornfields for miles. The mountains were just absolutely beautiful. Here we go with some airport shenanigans. I think we'll come in low here and just do a little pass by some of the family and friends that came out. Now this here was my first attempt ever at a foot drag over asphalt. Wasn't too bad. I thought I had a nice approach, came in nice and clean, maintained a nice steady level flight. It was a good time. One thing interesting to note when I came in, since I've never foot dragged on asphalt before, I had rubber-toed boots on, and unlike grass where your foot kind of slides over the grass, you can see my foot kind of bouncing up and down with that rubber-toed boot. That was interesting. I think at this point everyone's pretty much in the air. We've had some fun flying around the airport, but it's time to go over and complete the mission that we set out to do, which was fly the Viaduct. So here we are, heading pretty much north. I'm going to fly over this lake here. I'm just going to gain some altitude, make sure I give myself plenty of options, and we'll cruise on over to the Viaduct, which I think was somewhere between 4 and 6 miles away. You can kind of see it off in the distance there. So here it is, the Tuckanock Creek Viaduct. I probably messed that up. Also known as the Nicholson Bridge. A lot of interesting history here. It measures about 2,300 feet long, or 724 meters, and it's about 240 feet high when measured from the creek bed down below. Um, it was the largest concrete structure in the world when it was completed in 1915, according to Wikipedia there. It also says that it held at one time the title of the largest concrete bridge in America, if not the world. I will say, if you're a paramotor pilot and you're looking for some new places to fly, or some interesting features to fly around, I would highly recommend this place. Again, I'm a new pilot, so I don't have a whole lot to compare it to, but it was just absolutely amazing to fly around the structure. Sit back and enjoy the shots. Got some great views, and I'll shut up now and I'll let you enjoy some of this flight. At this point, those gloves were really letting me down, and my hands were frozen to the point where they were numb and really couldn't feel my fingertips anymore. So I thought it was a good idea to go ahead and head back. And my goal was head back, put it down, warm my hands up, and hopefully get another flight in. And I did just that, but I didn't record any of that second flight. I thought I would take this opportunity to kind of judge my skills and see if I could simulate a motor out. I didn't actually kill my motor, but I lined things up, and I thought, well, I'll just go to idle and idle in and see if I can hit my landing spot right where I took off from. As you can see, as I come in here, I do a couple pulls on the brake line to try and dump some altitude off. Again, I'm trying to hit that mark, see if I can land approximately where I took off from without giving it any power. And that worked out just about perfect. Well, guys, thanks for watching. It was an epic adventure, and please come back. I hope to post more videos like this and share my experiences with you. Thanks for watching.